Hi, Dawn Ramsden with Warrior Trapped Within. We taught a lot of different techniques at the workshop, so here's just a reminder of a few that we went over. You're going to start your massage practice by creating space and connection, and so encourage your partner to take a nice deep breath in, and then as they exhale, you're just going to gently hover your hands and then begin to make contact. And now you're going to just kind of watch them breathe. Begin to listen with your hands to what it feels like for their body to move and that breath work. Just noticing the rhythm, the rise and the fall of the ribs in your hands. And then when you're ready, you're just going to begin to gently rock the body. This is kind of stimulating and wakes up the nervous system and creates safety for touch, because this gentle rocking is not threatening. It reminds us of what it felt like to be in our mother's womb when maybe mom's walking or things like that. This rocking rhythm is very soothing to the body. So we're just going to rock, and then as I do that, I just sort of notice where are those bony areas of the spine, where are the bony areas of the shoulder blade, and just kind of making note of where they are. Then we're going to uncover the area that we're going to work on. So bring the blanket about midway across the hips, and then as you bring the shirt down, if they're wearing shorts at home, you can kind of tuck the blanket into the top of the shorts. If you're not wearing shorts, then you would just tuck the sheet around the sides. Next up, you're going to get your lotion, and depending on the back area or the area you're working, a back is usually about 3 pumps. So you're going to squirt 3 pumps, hold it over the body, rub it all over both hands. Now you're going to come to the head area, and then you're just going to go straight down the back. But again, we want to be kind of like nice and gentle with that, so I'm watching for a breath. And then as he's exhaling, I'm going to make contact. And Robin had a really good analogy for this. She said it's like quicksand, and you're touching the quicksand without making ripples. And it's just a very slow movement. Go down the back, rounding, go around the shoulders. And see how I'm kind of turning my wrist. If you have wrist issues or hand issues and that doesn't feel comfortable, you don't have to turn. You can just kind of keep your wrist straight, and then just make the loops with the back and forward motion like this. And that's how you do effleurage. After that, you may want to come down the body, do some reaching and pulling, and you're just going to kind of walk up the back and then walk back down. And then you remember we went over the pictures of all the muscles in the body. So now you're going to kind of think through those intentions about which muscles that you're trying to touch, and we're going to come in with a little more pressure. So what that looks like is making kind of small circles. And this one, you really want to keep your back straight and you're leaning in with your whole body. Now, I'm not pushing and smushing him into the table. The intention is just to sink into that upper layer, make those small circles. And you're just going to stay to the right of those bony areas in the spine. There can be some benefit to work this area, but when we're doing this technique, it's not going to feel really good if you're speed bumping down the spine. So stay to the right of the spine. Okay, and that's how you do kind of the little circles. The next thing, you can kind of do some scooping with your thumbs. This feels really good when you get up here to the shoulders. This we call petrissage, and that feels really good. Just don't be too pinchy. You can grab the back of the neck like this. That feels really great. And then you're gonna you're gonna do those long strokes to kind of complete the area that you're working in. And try to think about spending equal time on the right and left side, taking breaks, and just really letting that communication happen with your hands. Again, if you're listening with your hands, you're going to get drawn in to apply pressure to certain areas, and just go with it. You're being curious and you're exploring. And remember, there's no wrong way to do this if you're not causing pain.